sleeping with the enemy. My demons are too intimate. She sleeping very gently, so now they starting to enter it, and now they starting to.
What is up, my fellow hip-hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Benz, and welcome back to my channel, where every Friday I take a look at some of the new albums being dropped by some of my favorite artists in hopes that you guys will like what I have to say about them, and in hopes that I can get some of you into some new kind of music. For the second upload of today, I'm gonna be is the second and final upload. But for the second and final upload for today, I'm going to be talking about the new album called Look What I Became by the one and only Conway.
I see the sparkling little diamond on your...
No, goddammit, not Conway Twitty, fucking Conway the Machine. You know, the rapper, the Griselda fucking Records dude, that guy.
And to see that you already got a man.
Okay. I'm gonna hire a new fucking editor. This guy's a fucking dumbass. Anyways, like I said, this is his 9th mixtape. I wanna say it's his 9th mixtape, and it's called "Look What I Became" by Conway the Machine, and it's pretty much like I guess a big summary on this whole album is pretty much 26 minutes, 20-ish minutes about pretty much like a coming of age, a kind of like reflecting on what you've been through, and just like accepting your own destiny, accepting your own fate, just accepting that this is where you are now. Look what I became. Those words don't necessarily have to mean anything bad, or like I became something fucked up. Maybe that may imply to some people. Maybe the phrase look what I became could mean that I've seen so much fucked up shit that it made me a fucked up person. But what I would say that look what I became, what it should mean to people is that I've been through a lot of rough times. I've been through a lot of shitty past experiences, and it shaped me to who I am today, and it made me a better person because of it. And I think that's what Conway the Machine is trying to pretty much say on this album. You know what I mean? First of all, his storytelling and his lyrical shit is really fucking amazing. It improved a lot. I would think it's a lot more better than the Eat What You Kill 3 shit that just came out recently. I'm not entirely sure, but I would say it's a lot more better than that. I think this album really took a step up to what Conway to what he usually makes. You know what I mean? His storytelling is very great. He tells a lot of stories from New York. All the shit he witnessed as a child. All the violence he witnessed as a teenager. Just pretty much his whole past experiences. He gets on a song with Benny the Butcher and Westside Gunn, who is Conway's brother. And I think what I like about that song is that first of all, Benny the Butcher, Westside Gunn, and Conway, they pretty much, on this song, pretty much, show and prove why Griselda Records is the one record company that should not be fucked with, the one record company that is definitely a force to be reckoned with, and definitely pretty much taking over the industry. I would say. But I think my favorite part on that song with Benny the Butcher, Conway, and Westside Gunn together is that when Westside Gunn fucking comes up, he straight up does not rap whatsoever. He just pretty much says fucking I don't even have to rap. He starts calling people out. He starts saying why he's the fucking best, why the Fly God is the fucking best and all that shit. It's I fucking love that part. He just fucking Westside Gunn just fucking calling people out of nowhere. He's just going acapella on that bitch. It was fucking funny. But I think my favorite part of the whole album is pretty much I forgot what it's called, but it's a little skit, and it's pretty much Conway explaining why his face is paralyzed. For those of you that have never seen that don't know who Conway is and don't know what he looks like. His face is pretty much paralyzed. He can't really move his face that much. He pretty much is stuck in a position for the rest of his life, and the reason for that is because the man got shot. I don't know exactly how many times he got shot. I would imagine he would have to be shot like a few times for his face to get all fucked up like that. But you know, he pretty much got shot, and I actually didn't realize this until I listened to this album. But the man pretty much, you know, tells his story of you know of getting shot, you know, and you know, like, thankfully, you know, surviving the attack, and you know, yeah, he's left with a paralyzed face, but you know, at least you know, he's alive, and at least he like is still living, and he's living his dreams. You know what I mean? It's really inspiring to see somebody like Conway just, you know, bounce back, and you know, like continue his journey, and you know, like becoming a pretty like successful, you know, a rapper, you know, considering the really like fucked up and probably like traumatic event he went through with getting shot and almost dying. It's like, you know, this man is really inspiring to keep on going and showing everybody, you know, pretty much what he's telling everybody on this album is pretty much, you know, if he can make it, you know, like regarding all the fucked up shit he went through, you know, regarding, you know, all the shit he witnessed growing up, you know, if he can make it, and you know, if he can, like, you know, achieve everything he ever wanted to, then so can anybody else. And pretty much, you know, he's praising everybody who has made it, you know, this far, you know, pretty much like considering what you might have gone through, you know, he's pretty much, you know, saying he's proud of you, and you know, saying that keep going because you're gonna fucking make it. I would say that he is definitely making it big. You know, I know he's working with some pretty big rappers. You know, Dave East is on this fucking album, and you know, like they sound really fucking good together. And he has a bunch of great producers on this album. Like I know The Alchemist is on it. What's his name? Fucking Static Selecta. There's probably a few more, but you know, just in general, you know, like Conway is working with a lot of like, you know, like big time artists and producers now, and I just can't wait to see what else he does. I know we are finally we're still waiting on that, like on his debut studio album that's gonna be released on Under Shady Records, I believe. So yeah, you know, I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready for whatever it is he's gonna do. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I had to say for this album. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed my review. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram down below as always. DM me for requests. Go ahead and follow Conway the Machine on Instagram down below. His new album, Look What I Became, is out now. Go listen to it if you haven't already. It's a really inspiring and motivational like album. So, you know, please go listen to it. And with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell down below so you don't miss any videos from me whatsoever. And don't forget to stay happy.
Don't post your business on the gram so nobody never knew it. But when shit was looking bad in your situation